Hello guys, what is up? It is Finn here bringing you guys some more MLB The Show 18 franchise mode with our Philadelphia Phillies. It is a new season here in 2019. And I do apologize for not doing opening day. It was just I was away and I really wanted to play while I was away. So, but I figured it would be interesting to be a little bit further into the year. Not too far. It's only, this was like, I think this was Nola's second start. So it's like game 5 or 6, something like that. But currently rolling with a 4-man pitching rotation because Trevor Bauer got hurt, get this, on opening day. And then Sir Anthony Dominguez had to come in, and he provided, I believe, 4 great innings for us in relief. So he did very well. Definitely a guy who might take the closer spot this year, depending on how Neris performs. So something to look forward to. But here we go. We got a double play. No worries there for Nola after that leadoff single. 2 away now, and as you guys saw in the beginning, Nola did not have a very good first outing. So he's hoping to bounce back here for sure and get his first win of the season. So, but the rotation is definitely killer this year, as soon as Bauer gets back, it'll be Bauer, Nola, Arrieta as our 3rd pitcher. How about that? And then Pivetta and Eflin, who are, you know, the only thing that sucks is we got a lot of promising prospects in the minors, and that is, you know, something that, you know, it kind of sucks because I do want to use them eventually, but I'm not quite sure when they're going to get the opportunity, especially, you know, Sixto Sanchez. And, yeah, this was a bad decision here to send Herrera, as he's going to get gunned down for the second out. And then Hoskins is going to hit this one. Are we going to regret sending Herrera? No, this is not going to end up being what could have been a 2-run home run. It is just going to die in front of the track. So Nola back on the mound. He is going to get the first out of the inning with a nice strikeout. And look at this, Odubel Herrera at shortstop. It's one of his second positions, so I'm not sure why I didn't edit it, but we take advantage of it. Throw him at short so Williams can get some playing time. And yes, that is Nelson Cruz you guys saw in right field. If you guys didn't see the offseason episode, he was a free agent acquisition for us. Originally going to be a bat off the bench, but you know, for the money he costs, and excuse me, but look at this. Yeah, into the corner for a 2-run bomb for Brian Anderson. 2-0 now, Miami. But yeah, you know, we had to throw Cruz into the starting lineup. It was either going to be him or Williams, and Williams is overall has not been very good despite the A potential he has. So hopefully he becomes a little bit better. Hernandez has some trouble with this one, but he recovers and throw to first in time. And here is Nelson Cruz. Very good year last year, 100 ribbies even, and then he's going to hit this one well to left, but it is going to die right in front of the track. And he will have to wait for his first home run of the year and as a Philly. Wilson Ramos up next. He is going to ground this one to third. Throw to first will be in time. So 2 away now. And that'll bring up Scotty K, who did not have a very good year last year, batted .231. But he is looking to prove all the doubters wrong, as he is going to hit this one into left field. Quite a high fly ball that carries over the fence. It is 2-1 Miami still. So unfortunately, it was only a solo bomb. Not enough to tie or take the lead. But we are on the board here in only the 2nd inning. Still plenty of baseball left to play. But Scotty K is looking to definitely, you know, he's got to get better. He's a promising prospect for us. He's young, you know. And if you guys do not know, we actually have Miguel Andujar. We traded for him. I don't quite remember who we traded for him, but he's on the bench. So him and Kingery are kind of competing with each other, but Schwarber here is going to strike out, so that'll do it. We now go back to the top of the 3rd, or go to the top of the 3rd, I should say. And we got to fly out to Kyle Schwarber out there in left field. Brinson up next. He is going to hit this one, and that will definitely be trouble. Definitely a double, even though Cruz has a great arm. No match for the speed of Lewis Brinson. That is going to be a 1-out double. Hopefully will not be trouble, but he's stealing third. Probably would have been out if it was a good throw, but Ramos throws it away, and he will easily score It is now 3-1 Miami. Not a good throw there by Wilson Ramos. But again, Nola is going to show no signs of frustration as he gets the punch out there and then gets Prado for back-to-back strikeouts. So Nola, despite some difficulties, he's not looking too bad. Williams gives this one a good ride out to center field, but Brinson will make the running catch a couple feet from the tracks for 1 away. Nola up next. He is going to hit a little dribbler to the mound, and Conley will make the grab, and the throw to first is in time. 2 away now, and that will bring up Cesar, and he is going to strike out on a check swing that was well into the strike zone, so probably should have fully swung there, but that's okay. Next up, we got a pop up to Odubel Herrera. I'm sure he's used to fly balls, so this is not an issue for him. 1 away. Next batter up is Real Muto. That is going to be hit into the gap, and Williams is going to be there to make the grab. 2 away now. Brian Anderson will strike out swinging, and that will do it. 1-2-3 inning for Aaron Nola. Odubel up next. He hits this one a ton. Really thought that was gone when I hit it, but it wasn't. So that is going to end up being only a double for Odubel Herrera. And El Torito has himself a leadoff double to start the inning. Rhys Hoskins up next, and he is going to fly out here to shallow center field. The second baseman will back up to make the catch. Next batter up, Nelson Cruz. No longer does he have to wait. He is going to tie this ball game up on 1 swing of the bat. It is now 3-3 in the bottom of the 4th. Nelson Cruz with his first home run on the campaign and in a Phillies uniform. So pretty exciting stuff right there. Definitely a guy I'm excited to see. And I think he's pretty old now, too. He's like 36, I think, in the franchise. He might even be older, but I'm not 100% sure. But definitely a guy I'm really happy to have on the team. I'm not sure if we'll keep him around. We might end up trading him for something. But I definitely would like him to be on the team for the remainder of the year because he is having a very good year with us so far. So Wilson Ramos up next. He is going to hit this one straight up the middle. So he is on base with only 1 out. Kingery up next, but he is not going to hit another bomb. Swings at a high fastball. Little lower, maybe he could have done something with it. And then Schwarber up next. He grounds this one to first, and Anderson is right there. He'll step on the bag to end the inning. Nola still looking sharp now. Looks like he's starting to bounce back, or is he? This one's hit well to left field. No shot for Schwarber. Into the second deck. A solo bomb for Harrison. His first of the year, 439 feet. Quite the shot. It is now 4-3 Miami. Little ground ball to Cesar, and his third to first will be in time. 2 away. Brinson up next. He is going to strike out swinging. So it looks like whenever Nola, gives up a home run or gets into some trouble, he just bounces right back. A little bunt for Williams. Almost beats it out, but he just won't be able to. 1 away. Next batter up, Aaron Nola, trying to help out his own cause, but he won't be able to. Easy ground out. Next batter up will be Cesar. And again, strikes out looking at a pitch that looked very similar to the last one. But Nola starting out the 6th very hot. Even though he's given up 4 runs, he's still pitching because he still looks sharp. So 2 away now, looking for a 1-2-3 inning, and he will get it. 1-2-3 inning for Aaron Nola. We now go to the bottom of the 6th. Odubel hits this one to center, and it is going to drop for a lead-off single. Odubel looking very good this game. Rhys up next. He is going to hit this one again to left center field, almost in the same spot as his first at-bat, but it will be caught in front of the track, 1 away. Nelson Cruz up next. He is going to draw a walk, so runners on first and second with only 1 away, and that is going to do it for Conley. So definitely not the best pitching performances from either guy, but if I had to pick a guy that did better, I'd probably go with Nola, even though he has given up 4 runs. He definitely seems like he's not allowing anything to get under his skin. And in comes Severino Gonzalez, former Philly, actually a former draft pick of the Phillies, I believe. And he's looking pretty good this year in only 2 appearances. Ramos is going to hit this one to left, but we are not going to try it. Odubel will hold up at third. So bases loaded with only one away. And a questionable decision, perhaps, but Andahar will come in to pinch hit for Scott Kingery, who homered this game. But Andahar with a no-doubter to left center field. A grand slam. 7-4. Miguel Andahar, very good decision, I think, on my part to put him in. It was questionable, but I was like, you know what? Andahar has good contact against righties. I want to put him in. I want to give it a shot and see how it goes. And it definitely paid off. Don't know what would have happened if we left in Kingery. Who knows? Maybe he would have hit a grand slam too, but it's something we'll never know. And I'm okay with that because I'm happy with what the result was by pinch hitting. So, a very good home run for Miguel Andahar, and what a shot, too. Hit that very far in the left center field. A no-doubter for sure. Kyle Schwarber up next, and he is going to hit this one a ton. Second deck, back-to-back home run. Schwarber, his second of the year, 438 feet. And Gonzalez probably not too happy right now. It is now 8-4. And wow, the Phillies are just absolutely pouring it on the Marlins right now. As, you know, it was just 4-3, and now it is 8-4. And it did not take too much time for us to get that 4-run lead. Nick Williams up next, but he is not going to add to the home run parade. Not going to be back-to-back-to-back, and that will be a fly out for finally the second out for the Marlins. And then next batter up is going to be J.P. Crawford, who comes in to pinch hit for the pitcher. And then Crawford hits this one at first, but it takes a funny hop on Anderson. Maybe not too funny for him, but it is going to be ruled a single for Crawford. Hernandez up next, and maybe that steal did not help him out too much, as he is going to be right there to get that ground ball. So Andahar will come in and stay in and play third base, and in comes Sir Anthony for his second appearance. As you can see, he had 4 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts. Very good right there. Easy ground ball, but the throw to first is offline. Not sure why Hoskins wasn't on the base, though. I feel like he might have been able to get that, but no worries, as they are going to turn a double play right here. So 2 away here in the top of the 7th. And Sir Anthony will also get the strikeout. So an easy inning for Dominguez, the fanatic. Obviously loving it. Loving what he sees. And now Odubel hits this one to left center field. And it is going to get down for extra bases. And it does not go hard off the wall. Herrera's going to try, but he is going to think twice and head back. Definitely would have been a dead duck, but he does get himself a leadoff stand-up triple. His first of the year. Hoskins up next. And still just not doing too much this game, but he does get an RBI there. So at least he did contribute. So 9-4 Phillies now here in the bottom of the 7th. Cruz up next. He hits this one to short into the shift, and that will be the second out. Ramos up next. He hits this one well to left center field. Does it have enough? It sure does. It is now 10-4 Phillies. Unbelievable. And would you look at that, we also got a trophy. Souvenir City for hitting 5 or more total home runs with one team in a single game. Not bad. I'll take the trophy as well. So 10-4 Phillies now in the bottom of the 7th. And what looked to be, you know, quite a back and forth game doesn't seem that way anymore. But it is not over yet. The Marlins could still come back. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But next up is Miguel Andahar. He is not going to get another home run, but he is still quite the hero of this game. So Tommy Hunter now in to pitch, since it is quite a big lead. Not going to waste any setup men or closers. So we'll leave or put in the long relief pitcher. So looking at a 1-2-3 inning, as this is going to be caught by Nelson Cruz out in right field. So easy inning for Tommy Hunter. Kyle Schwarber up next. He hits this one well to center field. Don't know why I paused it, but we are going to watch this one sail out of here, over by the elevators, out by the bullpen, as that is his second home run of the night, his third of the season. And wow, just absolutely smoking the Marlins now ever since they brought in the relievers. So taking advantage of the bullpen as, you know, something that could affect them for the rest of the series. But I even though I don't remember what game this was of the series, it might have been the last one. But we are going to leave Tommy Hunter in to hit, and he gets a pitch that he likes, and he takes this one into left field. Can't make the diving grab, so Tommy Hunter is going to turn on the jets and head to second, and he gets himself a double. How about that? The relief pitcher being left in to hit, and with only 7 speed, he gets himself a double. So Cesar up next. He is going to hit this one into right field. It will get to the wall. Hunter will score, and Hernandez gets to second. 12-4 now, with only 1 away still. How about that? Odubel up next. He hits this one into right field. Hernandez is going to score. So again, another nice hit by Herrera. 13-4. Philadelphia. Reese up next, and of course he's just got to end it. And there it is, 13-4. We'll stay as the score for now, bottom of the 8th. So a double play. Aaron Altair will come into play center field, and then Jorge Alfaro will come in and be behind the dish for the Phillies as well. So figured why not put him in, give Ramos a little bit of a break, get Alfaro some action. And this is going to be popped up, and Hoskins will take charge and make the catch. 1 away. Next batter up is going to hit this one. Nice sliding stop by Herrera, and the throw to first is in time. Down to the final out for the Marlins, and it is going to be a ground ball to Cesar, and his throw to first is in time. So I'm not quite sure if I should say this was an easy win, because it definitely wasn't in the beginning of the game. But yeah, I do still think Nola pitched pretty well, even though he gave up 4 runs. I really think he did okay, you know. I don't think he had a bad performance. I think he battled back after some struggles, but he does get himself the win, which is nice. And Tommy Hunter, absolutely flawless in relief. Same with Sir Anthony Dominguez. And yeah, just great job from the bullpen. And of course, the offense, the real MVPs of this game. I don't know if I'd give Hoskins an MVP award, but still, Schwarber, phenomenal. I think Herrera was my favorite. And then also Andahar with the grand slam. Kingery hit a home run. A lot of home runs this game for sure. But that is going to do it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And be on the lookout for my new box opening series where we open up some hockey cards and baseball cards. Be on the lookout for that. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.